Whole of Underwood. Tyler, you had 2 goals, 2 assists today. Just a pretty overall dominant performance from you. Just talk about what was working out there for you.
I think we just had big goals coming into it, and we knew we had to be focused, and so we were ready to play.
What are the thoughts on this game as a whole? Obviously, you guys jumped out to a big lead. They started to kind of come back. What was the message to the rest of the team, and just kind of what were you guys feeling there in the second half?
Well, we knew that a 2-0 lead was not good enough. We had a 2-0 lead in our district final game, and they came back and scored 1, and it's not comfortable. It's almost the same as 0-0, so we knew we had to come out and keep going and chipping away at them.
So then, obviously, your ankle, talk about that. You went down in the second half. You were out for a couple minutes. You came right back in. Your coach just told me if you'd have broke your leg, you still would have tried to play. So just talk about that toughness that you have.
Well, this is my favorite sport, and this has been a big goal. I'm only a freshman, so we have plenty of years to keep going, but we have some good seniors, and so we're like, why not? And so I wasn't going to give this up, and we thought we were comfortable going into the semifinals, but they scored 2 goals, and so I was like, I got to go back in. I'm going to keep going because I'm not going to end my season like this.
So this is obviously Underwood's first trip to the state tournament, your first win in the state tournament, and you were a huge part of that. Just how does that feel overall?
It feels really good, and I'm glad to have supportive teammates doing it with me.
Hey, you guys are moving on to the semifinals Thursday morning. What are you guys going to work on over the next 48 hours just to be ready for that game?
I think honestly just bonding and chemistry. Everything we need to do is there. It's just the chemistry between all the players, not just certain ones.
All right, thank you, Tyler. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Here with Underwood head coach Tyler Nelson. Coach, what a game there. First of all, just talk about the initial thoughts on that game.
Happy head coach, happy team, everything kind of went our way early, and it has the last couple weeks. These girls, they've grown, they've built chemistry. If you see them off the pitch, you know what I'm talking about. Very exciting young group of kids led by my seniors, and I couldn't be happier.
Talk about how the game started. Obviously, Tyler Holt knocks in that goal just a minute into the game. Was it kind of just all systems go from there?
Yeah, they just gotta. They're still learning the system, and being young, and I don't even know everything about soccer, so everyone's still learning, and the growth mindset in Underwood is what we want, and that's what we have. So we're constantly just growing and learning as a team, and you've seen it in the first minute, you've seen it in the last 9 seconds. So very excited for this group of kids.
You guys pulled out to a 3-0 lead, and then Dike-New Hartford started to come back. What was the message to the team there when they got those 2 quick goals?
Yeah, it's a game of momentum, and Hartford stole a lot of momentum right there, and our girls hunkered down, and they knew what they kind of needed to do to not give up another one, and they still had chances. So that's what this is. It's a game of chances, game of mistakes. It's just kind of how you respond to the mistakes, and my girls, they responded very well to every mistake they made, and that's all a coach can ask.
Talk about Tyler's performance really quick. She obviously had 2 goals, and then she got injured there in the second half, but then came back in. Obviously a lot of resilience there shown. Just give your thoughts on her performance today.
Yeah, I think she had 2 goals and two assists, if I'm not mistaken, but it's scary, but I think if that girl broke her leg, she'd still want to play. And then you've seen her go down, and she was on the sideline, gritting her teeth and ready to go back in, and hopefully we can get a little rehab in the next 2 days, and hopefully she's ready to go for us.
So then you guys are moving on to the semifinals Thursday morning. What's going to be the plan for the next few days, just getting ready for that game, and what are the goals as you guys move on in this tournament?
Well, the goal is always to get to the top of the mountain. Always the goal, and whether we get it or not, that's a different story, but we're happy enjoying the journey. So I'm really proud of these kids, and I just want them to keep enjoying the journey. That's the process. It's only going to get more emotional from here, so just kind of harnessing those emotions and making sure they really enjoy what they're doing right now. That's key.
You mentioned the emotions. This is the first time Underwood's ever been to state girls soccer, and you guys won in your first game here as the lower seed. So what are those emotions like? What does it mean to this program and the school?
I think it means a ton for the program, the community, but you're always going to hear me say this is just a game. In the end, these girls are going to go on to do great things in life that don't have anything to do with soccer. So this is just a game, and they get better and better at playing it every single time they step on the pitch together. Every time they hang out together, they just get better, and they grow as a unit. So it's fun.
All right, thank you, Coach. Congratulations, and we'll see you Thursday.
Thank you.